Hey guys, Jay here, Opkee Investors. This is where we invest in other people's knowledge, expertise, and efforts. We put them to the test, real time, real money, and report real results, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And of course, we invest in these folks for greater wealth, health, and just overall happiness and life joy. So this video, we're going to discuss this Darwinex zero journey that we're on, and this is our June update, the end of June update. Didn't quite go as well as I wanted it to go, but we were still in a really good place. If you want to know where we were at the beginning of June, what had happened was gold went crazy, and I think that I had too many gold robots or EAs on there, so I was in a slight drawdown. So guys, remember this before we get started: we're not business or financial advisors, and you can lose all your freaking money with this. We can do it not only just the market, but we also are going against sometimes brokers, technology, robots, updates. There's just a myriad of things. So if it's not in you and you don't have great risk management, or you want to learn about great risk management, you may want to skip this particular business no matter what the scammers tell you. So let's take a look at our journey. You know how we do it, guys. When I say we're not financial advisors and this is not financial advice, I'm going to continue to harp on that. But this is what we do in a nutshell, guys. We do more of a tote test tote testing methodology, where we test, operate, test some more, and then we exit. We exit with a decision. Are we going to use this trader? Are we going to use this robot? Are we going to use this signal or not? So our members will submit a robot, and we want to back test or take a look at any real-time results that are available to us, and then we go into our own extensive back tests, and then forward tests, and then small real money tests, and we just go on that. If it feels good, we'll go with it. If not, we'll just reject it altogether. But what's more important is, guys, make sure that you do your own testing, your own due diligence. So let's take a look at what happened in June. So here I am on the My FX book, and as you guys know that I'm trading this very conservatively. So according to My FX book, we have 4.84, almost 5%. But if you look at our June numbers, this is where I hit my drawdown. So I actually gave up quite a few gains in June, but I had a nice little recovery curve. Now, what does that mean with me and Darwinex? I mean, is that affecting some of the allotments that they're giving us? Let me just show you this, where those, let's go through history here, and I'm going to go through where we were hitting all those losses. On the drawdowns, gross profits. So you can see some of these losses in here. So I was giving up quite a bit of the gains that I had made. There we go. Look at all those gross profits. So I was nickel and diming myself to death. And you see a splatter of green, but most of them was boom. It just kicked me in the face. I allowed that to happen. So for June, according to My FX book, I was down 0.57. So less than 1% I was down. But you can see I'm coming back up from July 1st, I'm up 0.39. So what does that mean for my allotments with Darwinex? Let's take a look at it. Okay, as you guys can see, I still have 60%. I was allotted or awarded $60,000 under management. I was going for another $30,000 in June. Obviously, I did not make that. And you can see, now remember, guys, when you're talking about Darwinex, they have their own proprietary, what they call risk engine. So it's going to look a lot different than it does on My FX book. So now they're saying that I have a return of 9.5. So I'm not mad at that, right? And you can see where I was at my highest right around here, and I lost ground, and now I've started dipping a little bit, and now I'm in recovery. So how are they ranking that? How are they ranking that as far as the viability for me to continue to trade for these guys? And they allot me more. So as you can see, out of 7,400 traders in this particular program, I am number 506. Cool. Right now, if I stop trading today for the month, I would have another allotment, and that allotment would be right at another $30,000. So $30,000 added to my $60,000, that'll be a $90,000 allotment. Now I'm going to continue to trade, and if you guys aren't a part of Darwinex yet, I want to just show you this rating calendar. Right now, they're rating me at 78. So I'm guaranteed if I stopped, because over 75, I'm guaranteed an allotment. So I can just stop trading if I wanted to, and just wait for them to give me another 30,000. But I'm going to keep going. I'm at 78 right now. Show you what this looks like for you guys that aren't familiar with it. So right now, my expected position at 78, I get $30,000 if I did nothing else this month. All right. So let's just say I continue to win this month, 2.9%. Let's take a look at that. So if I get to 85, right now I'm at 78. If I get to 85.7, that's a $50,000 allotment on top of my 60. So I will end up with being awarded $110,000 to trade. So I'm going to go for a $50,000 or $70,000 allotment for this month. Okay. Nothing's guaranteed, folks, but I'm trading super conservatively, and I'm only using one Opkee robot, and this robot is actually an outside trader's service. Okay, so let's take a look at what it looks like on the charts. Okay, as you can see here, this is my Darwinex live account that's being traded, and I have a trade receiver. So you guys already know that we have in our membership site, we actually have a trade copier that's included in that, and I'll show you what we're trading. And you can see that I have a multiplier because I'm trading another real money account with only $100 because it's still undergoing testing. Now remember, these these trade copy services, man, they can turn on you on a dime. So even if I lost that full $100, this will be a $10,000 loss here. But I also have equity down, drawdown protection as well. So this is where I am. Now I'm almost at 105 because right now I'm at a $72 drawdown at this very. This is July 10th. This is July 10th. So I'm trying to get to like 106,000, and then I think that will put me where I need to be to get about anywhere between $50,000 to $70,000 allotted. If not, I'm still not going to be very, very aggressive. Let me show you where we are with where it's being copied from. This is the trade copier that we have available to people. So I have it copied from this particular account. This account is only a $100 account, but it's already, now of course with $100, guys, I'm much more aggressive. Either I'll blow this count or not. So I'm just looking for it to get to $200, because as you can see, we're at 150, and we started this May 28th. So this thing is really performing well, and I'm just copying it over, but I have it scaled. I'm copying it over to my Darwinex account. So I don't have all those other robots on here. I'm going pretty conservatively because they say that July is not a particularly a great month to day trade. But again, man, I've broken so many rules, and I'm making money just concentrating on how I am managing my risk. So again, guys, if you want to join us, check us out. We just have we want to stay really small, and we're telling you the truth because transparency is so rare in this game, and I've lost so much money chasing these unrealistic promises and shit. So That's not happening anymore. All right, guys, go out there and make some real money, and we'll keep you posted. If anything pops up, we'll probably give you an update like once a month, unless something really happens. Now, in the membership site, you may get more updates, and especially if you're trading with us, you'll get many more updates than what we're doing on YouTube. Go out there and make some real money, guys. Later.